not in uniform tonight. He's out with back problems for Del Harris's club. And it always seems when the Bulls play Milwaukee, someone's out. Bulls are 7 over the 500 mark on the season, 17-7 at home. Milwaukee, as we mentioned, 31-15 overall, 13-10 on the road. Bucks are one of 3 NBA teams with a winning record on the road. Bulls with 7 wins in the last 8 games and 11 out of the last 14 against Milwaukee. So you can see the dominance the Bulls have had in recent years. Both teams shoot in the high 40% range from the field. Cartwright to go up against Sigma, and we get a whistle on the tap. It'll jump again. Sigma bats it to Krystkowiak, and the Bucks are in the front court. Paul Pressey shoots it up right at the key. Rimming. Nope. Rebound battle inside. Won by nobody, and a jump ball is called. Terry Cummings and Scottie Pippen. Slight height advantage to Milwaukee. Scottie tipped it going up, and the ball still loose. Milwaukee has it. Sigma launches the shot left of the circle right through. So Jack Sigma hits the shot from the outside, and Milwaukee has the 2-0 lead. Bulls have won by 18 and 19 over the Bucks this year in the 2 games. Left baseline, Cartwright steps up and fires good. Bill Cartwright hits the jumper left baseline. Jay Humphries into the front court for the Bucks. Right side standing dribble guard by Vincent. Sigma looks in from the top, swings it left to Krystkowiak. He comes up shooting good on the left wing. From long range, both of them. Sam Vincent into the Bulls front court. Scottie Pippen has it out front. Comes left with a 1-bounce dribble. Has it knocked away from him. Grant picks it up, loses it in the lane though. Jay Humphries out of the drive for Milwaukee. On the run, Pressey. A touch pass to Cummings for the reverse. Missed the layup. Horace Grant the rebound. Out to Vincent. Ahead to Jordan. Michael closing in on the left wing. Stop gives the ball up to Cartwright. Jordan gets it back, shoots it left to the circle. Rimming no. Jacks in for the Milwaukee rebound. Plays the ball ahead to Pressey. Pressey drives into the front court. Off to the left, picks it up. Wide left is Humphries. Humphries with a bounce pass into Cummings. Tipped out of bounds by Scottie Pippen. With 12 on the shot clock, Milwaukee to throw in. Foul line extended left. Jay Humphries to make the inbounds pass. He brings it in to Pressey. Paul Pressey standing dribble top of the circle. Right side Sigma. Launches a long one for 3. No good for the right. Cartwright the Bulls rebound. Off to Vincent. Sam Vincent drives into the front court. Right corner Horace Grant. Grant backs it out. Picks up the dribble. 15 to shoot. Cartwright right of the lane. Turns. Works baseline on Cummings and gets fouled by Terry Cummings.
That was a mismatch there. Cummings got caught on the switch with Bill Cartwright. Cartwright turned around and faced him. Terry just stood there like, you don't mean you're going to drive. He did.
First foul of the game. Scottie Pippen comes in to Vincent. Horace Grant with it out to the left. Works top of the circle. Right corner Michael Jordan. Jordan steps in right of the lane. Comes through traffic out to the foul line. Jump pass to Vincent. Left corner shot by Sam is in. Sam Vincent ties the game at 4. He's been shooting very well in recent games.
Yes, sir.
9:52 left opening quarter. Humphries comes into the front court for the Bucks. Guarded by Vincent off to the right. Humphries works around a Sigma screen. 20-foot shot. Good top of the circle. So everybody hitting from outside. 6-4 Milwaukee. Sam Vincent on the move, head of the key. Right side Jordan. Michael holds on Pressey. Shot clock at 14. Over the top to Cartwright. Gets underneath and lays it in. Bill Cartwright, that was the pass the Bulls couldn't make against Atlanta.
That's the amount of points he had Tuesday.
4 points. 6-6 tie. Right side on the move is Humphries. Leans over the dribble against Vincent. Sigma has it between the rings. Left baseline shot on the way. Pressey around and out. Horace Grant the rebound. Knocked away and out of bounds. It belongs to Chicago. Well, to my knowledge, no turnovers yet, right?
Yes, I think there was one earlier.
Vincent walks it up. It just seems like none.
That's right. They don't do it for 3 minutes.
Horace Grant has it top of the key. Looks in out front, beats Jordan in the right corner. Michael on the move against Pressey. Baseline right, lead-in shot. Banked it, no. Draws the foul, and Michael Jordan to shoot 2. Terry Cummings?
Maybe.
Penalty 2. Terry Cummings, and that is 2.
Second. That'll move Pressey. I think they have to make a move. I don't think Jordan else. Make it that quick, Michael. Yeah. twice has committed fouls, Jim. Not really going hard like Terry Cummings does. Well, here Fred Roberts is going to streak off the bench here for him.
Jordan makes the free throw, and that is a string of 6 misses in a row for Michael Jordan. Roberts comes in, as Johnny mentioned, for Cummings. 8:56 left in the quarter, and the Bulls lead by 1. The game that was played in December in Milwaukee, the Bucks had a solid lead at halftime, but the Bulls held them to 38 points in the second half and won by 19. Michael Jordan hits both free throws. 8-6 Bulls. Humphries comes across the Bulls double. Cressy has it between the rings. Left corner, Krzyzewski. He fires good. Larry Krzyzewski is his first 2 from the perimeter. 8-8. Bulls up court to Jordan. The ball knocked out of bounds by Milwaukee. 20 on the shot clock and the Bulls to throw in. Midway in the front court, it comes in to Vincent. Right side, Jordan. Michael on the move against Cressy. Double up, lost the ball. Sigmund clears it out to Cressy. Milwaukee comes down on the drive. Humphries to the hoop, and Sam Vincent blocks it. Shot out of bounds. Jay Humphries coming in from the left side.
Jay Humphries sort of jackknifed in like he was going to try to draw the foul, but Sam came up and put the glom right on top of him. Beautiful play by little number 11 Sam Vincent.
Now they come inbound to Humphries. Left corner jumper on the way is in. Jay Humphries hits out of the left corner. Milwaukee a 2-point lead. Sam Vincent up court for the Bulls. Takes it left of the lane in deep. Back out to Grant. Horace shoots it along the top of the circle. It won't go. The rebound tipped out to Scottie Pippen. Bulls get another crack. Cartwright has it right in the lane. Back up to Pippen. Vincent has it now. Sidesteps Krzyzewski. In it goes to Horace Grant. He draws the foul on Cressy in the post. Horace Grant to shoot 2. As he turned inside, Paul Cressy picked up the foul.
That was good movement of the ball, even though they didn't really get it inside and finally went down low. At the last moment to Grant, he just turned, instead of taking a fadeaway jump shot, Jimmy made the good move by turning into the hoop, and Cressy grabbed his arm.
Yeah, I think he knew he had a smaller player on him. If Horace hits the first free throw, it's a 1-point Milwaukee lead.
Horace has been content to turn around and take the fadeaway jumper from there, and that was a good move on the little game.
Second one won't go. Rebound Krzyzewski. Scoops it out to Humphries. They run it to Roberts. He loses it out of bounds. Milwaukee turns it over, trying to come with a thrust up the floor, so the Bulls have it back with a chance at the lead. Sam Vincent wants it up. Darryl Harris, Milwaukee Bucks have won 16 out of 20 since January 1. Michael Jordan has it off the left inside of Horace Grant. Turns and shoots on Krzyzewski, missed it. Rebound tipped away, and a loose ball foul called. It's on Horace Grant. That's the first foul of the game against the Bulls. Front court to the right, guarded by Vincent. Humphries dances on the dribble, picks it up between the rings. Line left, he plays to Sigma. In the left corner, Fred Roberts. Roberts against Pippen, baseline left, turns in. Oh!
Where's Ronnie not looking at? Whoa! I promise not to get on the official. Oh, you gotta look at that.
Whoa, did he walk? 12-9. Milwaukee, the 3-point lead. I think it was such a blatant walk that he couldn't believe it. Ronnie Dunn. Here is Sam Vincent with a pass kicked out of bounds by Humphries. The Bulls get brand new shot clock. Scottie Pippen will make the inbounds pass. He triggers to Vincent. Vincent on the walk to the right, guarded by Humphries. Vincent on the move, can't penetrate. Turns left around a Grant screen. Drives it in from the left, beats off to Jordan for the jam. Nice penetration by Sam Vincent. Very patient with the ball, and Michael Jordan gets the dunk. It's a 1-point lead for Milwaukee. Cressy off to the left. Around the Sigma screen. Hook pass to Sigma. Has it out to the left. Michael Jordan, a reach-in foul as he tried to poke it away from him. And now we get a timeout here. 6:43 left in the quarter. Milwaukee leads by 1, 12-11 on the Bulls Basketball Network.
If the Bulls score 120 points or more and win tonight's game, the Popeyes will make winners of you.
Have you had your break today? We all need to get away. There's one place that's on the way. McDonald's is your break today. Have you had your break today? Easy does it McDonald's way. Taste the place of smiling face. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. Have you had your break today?
In April, the crusade for the Cup continues, and Sports Channel has what Hawk fans want. More coverage than anyone else. We'll bring you games direct from Calgary and Winnipeg as the Hawks take on the Jets and Flames, and home post-game shows like you've never seen before. Not only will you see home ice highlights during games from the United Center, we'll be there live for all the post-game reactions and press conferences. The Blackhawks on Sports Channel. What Hawk fans want.
He scores! This copyrighted broadcast is presented by the authority of the Bulls. A moment ago, we had Fred Roberts pick the ball up. Then he does the shuffle. Then he does the walk. Then he gets the reverse layup on Scottie Pippen. It was no violation. They simply counted the hoop. Doug Collins, of course, wanted the travel call, but it wasn't done. By the way, any reproduction or other use of this program without the express written consent of the Bulls is strictly prohibited. Sportsvision would like to welcome its affiliate Heritage Cablevision and their subscribers in Fort Madison, Muscatine, and Mount Pleasant, Iowa. And of course, we also welcome our listeners on the Loop, AM 1000. Milwaukee has it in play for Stoviak, top of the key. Depressy on the cut by to the right. Sigma has it out front. Swings it left side to Humphries. Humphries works screen roll, leans in, gets the shot blocked by Vincent. Ball comes out to Vincent on the break. Sam Vincent in on for Stoviak. Dishes to Grant for the two-hand dunk. Good job by Sam Vincent.
Good defense all the way, too, Jim, to get that ball. Sam made a beautiful play on the other end.
He's blocked Humphries' shot twice in this game. It's a one-point Chicago lead. Pressy off to the right, gives to Humphries out front. Pump fake, now left to Roberts, over the top for Stoviak, and a foul called on Horace Grant. That is his second.
Well, you talked about the steal, or the block shots, so Sam had another one. Finally, Charlie got the ball, put it down his hand, he took it out in, saw Charlie coming after him, and looked at the horse.
Brad Sellers comes in for the Bulls, replacing Grant, who has picked up that foul. 2 fouls. Bucks have it in play. Pressy picks it up, dumps it inside to Stoviak. Turnaround shot, rimming go, and Cartwright the rebound. Bulls down with a 1-point lead. Vincent climbs into the front court. Sam Vincent angles right. Pressured by Humphries. Jordan has it now against Pressy. Michael fakes it, drives it left lane. Kicks off to Brad Sellers. A foul was called on Jordan's pass away, and it's on Paul Pressy. Pressy with his second. Milwaukee with 14 fouls.
Now they're down a little bit because Ricky Pierce is not here, who's a tremendous player to come off the bench. So they got to look to Mark Davis, a rookie from Old Dominion, to come in here.
He's been playing well for them.
He played excellent basketball in the game that they played here in preseason.
He did. That was one that Milwaukee won, the first exhibition game for both clubs. Pippen looking to inbound. Scotty still look. It comes into Cartwright off to the left. And a travel violation against Cartwright.
Oh, Fred Roberts said, wait a minute, I made that move up, and now he's down.
So that's a Bulls turnover. 22nd timeout for Milwaukee. Cartwright claiming he didn't move his pivot foot. He catches the ball, plants the left foot. He moved it, but he tripped over Roberts' foot. Oh!
I want to tell you something. He's had an inadvertent elbow, which seems to be the word we use lately, not to laugh about it, but the old Cartwright has caught Isaiah with a elbow he caught Michael Jordan in the side, and he turns around, he keeps those elbows high, turns around, and wham! Right down, and does that smart. Oh. And you saw Del Harris jump off the bench and say that should be a foul. Oh boy.
So
Jeff Snedeker out there, their trainer, and now everybody coming over to Jess Kersey and say, didn't you see that?
Full timeout taken by Milwaukee. Full timeout. We'll return to Chicago Stadium after these messages on the Bulls Network.
Paramedics, stretcher to the court, please.
John Kent, well-known NBA superstar. You, not so well-known card collector. Typically the superstar source fame and glory. Now there's Collector's Choice Crash the Game from Upper Deck. 1 in 8 packs has a crash card like this. If your crash player gets 1,000 rebounds, you're the one who scores. This year, they're not just playing for the title, they're playing for you.
Hey, Sean, hit the boards or hit the game?
Are you?
Larry he dreams of what might have been if only he had bought a Chevy Blazer. For obvious reasons, Larry wishes he'd never wake up.
Well, we hope this injury isn't serious, but the paramedics are here. Fred Roberts is still down as he took an elbow to his left, right below his left eye on the side of his face. You can see a knot starting to swell up there.
It could be a broken jaw. It could be a lot of different things. He's hope that he's going to be.
I think he lost the consciousness.
Jimmy, Jim Angel, can you show us again what happened? Here's what happened. Bill Cartwright got the ball. He took steps and caught him right flush in the jaw with the point of his elbow. And oh boy. So Mark File is down there, Dr. John Heffernan, and their trainer, Jeff Snedeker, is called for a paramedic to take him here, and it looks like Jim, I got to get diagnosed it, but it sure looked like there's a broken bone in the jaw somewhere. So
Fred Roberts is going to go off on the stretcher. You certainly hope that something like this is not a serious injury, but hopefully as a precaution they're going to take him off on the stretcher. And
Doug Collins going down now to tell Del Harris, I hope you know that wasn't something that they did. And Del Harris is saying, no, I understand that, Doug. It was just part of it. Cartwright was just turning around to look. He caught the ball. He was facing the bench. And he turned around to try to get a better view of the court. And as he did, Fred Roberts reached in, wasn't really guarding him. And Bill Cartwright said, gee, I didn't mean to do that. And
so now Tony Brown comes in for the Bucks. Tony Brown is in to replace Roberts, who had come into the game to replace Terry Cummings, who picked up 2 fouls quickly.
Tony Brown, we remember him, though.
We do. Fred Roberts, after getting that elbow in the cheekbone, went down and out, and now has been taken off the floor. Here's Humphreys with it off to the right, Bulls in the trap against Milwaukee. Humphreys cross-court left, Krystkowiak, he fires, no good out of the circle. Rebound tipped off to Cartwright, outlets to Sellers. They stop the ball, and now Sam Vincent brings it up. Good job by Milwaukee of stopping the ball. The score, by the way, is 13-12, Bulls, 5:27 left first quarter. Outside left, Scottie Pippen against Tony Brown. Pippen goes baseline left, feeds out to Sellers. Sellers loses the ball to Jay Humphreys. Humphreys pushing on the dribble. Takes it in on Vincent, scoops it on the bottom of the backboard. Then Krystkowiak lays it in and draws the foul on Brad Sellers.
Sam Vincent made another good play on Jay Humphreys, knocking the ball away, but Krystkowiak followed it up. A little push inside. He's stronger than Sellers. Puts it up off the glass. Sellers with the foul, and Krystkowiak tries for 3. Jimmy, I was going to mention here that with Cummings 2 fouls on the bench, Cressy 2 fouls, now Fred Roberts out of the game. Foul trouble could really force this club to be going very small or coming back with Brewer and Sickman in the front line.
Krystkowiak's free throw rips in, and Milwaukee has a 2-point lead, 15-13. And the rather sluggish play by the Bulls continues here on Thursday night, especially at the offensive end. Nothing is crisp. Here's Pippen right in the lane. Surrounded. Turns out with 10 to shoot. Fakes. Kicks it off to Vincent. Right corner shot by Vincent. Good. Sam Vincent hits from way out in the right corner. Everything coming from the perimeter for the Bulls. The game tied at 15. Underneath, they get the pass into Mark Davis. Jordan digs it out, though. Michael Jordan on the drive for the Bulls in the front court. Angles off to the right. Works it baseline right. Drives around. Kicks to Pippen. Scotty is fouled going to the hoop, and Milwaukee is over the limit.
That could be in their big man, too. I think that's second, was it, or not?
Krystkowiak, they say, and that's his first.
His first penalty.
Michael just went around everybody and flipped an underhand pass down to Scotty as he went to the hoop and a reach-in foul by Krystkowiak.
Scottie Pippen at 63% from the free throw line, averaging just over 13 a game. Makes the free throw here. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Bulls Network.
Tomorrow night, it's live NHL action as the Blackhawks travel to Detroit to take on Steve Yzerman and the Red Wings at 6:30 right here on SportsVision.
Pippen missed the second free throw. It's a one-point Chicago lead with 4:30 left in the quarter. Humphries off to the right, leans over the dribble against Vincent. Cuts left around a Sigma screen down the lane and lays it in with the left hand. Jay Humphries with 6. Got a great pick by Sigma and was able to turn the corner and score with a driving left-handed layup. Sam Vincent, standing dribble outside, swings it left to Pippen. Scotty a jump pass off to Vincent. Right wing jumper on the way. Rims high, no good. Rebound Krzysztofiak. Milwaukee coming back with a 1-point lead. Jay Humphries comes into the front court for them. And Humphries is fouled by Sam Vincent as he drove around the Krzysztofiak screen. Vincent with his first foul. The Bulls are over the limit. And Jay Humphries to shoot 2.
Humphries has really been big. We talked about two things that they've got. That's for Larry Krzysztofiak and Humphries. Humphries going for a 7-point. Krzysztofiak has 7 already in this first quarter. So
Krzysztofiak was fouled, they say. So he's on the line to shoot 2.
Sigma and Roberts are the only two others that have scored here.
Krzysztofiak with 8 points in the game as he makes that first free throw. Milwaukee leads at 18-16. Stoyak has a season high of 31. Averages a little less than 12. Hits both free throws. He has scored 9 here early, and Milwaukee with a 3-point lead. Scottie Pippen into the front court for the Bulls. Pippen outside left to stop the dribble. Hook pass right side to Jordan. Michael off to the right, guarded by Mark Davis. Jordan shoots an 18-footer, no good out front. Rebound tipped in the air. Milwaukee has it. Stoyak feeds the ball off to Humphries. Humphries off to the right, guarded by Vincent. Humphries on the move, right side against Sam Vincent. 10 on the clock. Humphries bumps with Vincent right at the key. Shot clock down to 8. Humphries feeds it out to Tony Brown. Dumps it in the lane to Sigma. Turnaround jumper. Green, no. Scottie Pippen the rebound. Bulls back, trying to cut it to 1. Pippen comes down, works it right in the lane, and loses the ball, but he was fouled on his drive to the hoop. He'll shoot 2. That foul.
Foul on Tony Brown.
Tony Brown picks up the foul. That's his first. 2 shots. On the 24th, Houston comes in. 7:35 game. Michael Jordan posters from the Wheaties box. On the 28th is San Antonio. The Nike Sport Mark Fantasy Night. Lucky fans with a chance to meet and shoot around with Air Jordan for the Bulls Spurs game. Michael Jordan is out with Craig Hodges in the lineup now. Scottie Pippen made the first of 2. His second one is also in, and the Milwaukee lead is 1 with 3:10 left opening quarter. Jay Humphries brings it up. Humphries off the left, guarded by Vincent. Humphries around a Sigma screen. Comes up shooting left of the circle. Blocked again. There's a follow-up. Good by Mark Davis, and a foul inside on Craig Hodges.
The foul. Well, he really got fouled on the shot, though. Jay Humphries. And it came up short underneath. Craig Hodges reaches over the shoulder. And Mark Davis gets the hoop.
Paul McKeskey comes in for the Bucks as Jack Sigma checks out. Mark Davis with a chance here to put his team up 4. 2:59 left to go in the quarter. Davis makes the free throw. He's got 3 points off that 3-point play. And Milwaukee has a 22-18 lead. Vincent in the front court for the Bulls. Vincent off to the left. Picks up the dribble, gives to Cartwright. Left baseline shot is in. Bill Cartwright hits it way out along the left baseline. He has 6 points in the opening quarter. Off to the right side is Humphries. Picks up the dribble. Plays the ball to McKeskey, wide to the right. Stoyak has it, fakes on Sellers, shoots from 20, missing. Sam Vincent, the long rebound. Vincent pushing on the dribble, works it right in the lane and backs it out. Vincent throws into Cartwright, right baseline shot, rimming, no, and the rebound took for Stoyak. So Milwaukee the ball up 2, and the ball's thrown away. Sam Vincent comes up with it. Vincent on the drive, dishes for Cartwright, right side. Fakes, plays it back out to Vincent, 18 to shoot. Now Stoyak guarding Cartwright. Vincent dances out between the circles, plays to Pippen right in the lane. Scottie's Humphries. Humphries pull-up jumper in the lane, missed. Craig Hodges tips to Sellers. Now Hodges has it. Hodges throws ahead to Pippen. Scotty in off McKinsey for the jam. Scotty Pippen ties the game at 22 as he drove the left baseline.
Bulls had a mismatch with Cartwright down low on Kristowiak. They couldn't get it, threw the ball away, missed a shot, came back, and Scotty scores.
Off to the right side is Humphries. Works it baseline right and fires. Good. Jay Humphries hit that high arching shot over Vincent. And Milwaukee up 2. Vincent on the dribble in the front court for the Bulls. Pull-up shot left to the lane. Really, no. Rebound Sellers. He lays it in.
All right.
Grant Sellers for the offensive rebound and hoop.
He gets a nice hand here. The fans come to life for him. He didn't play in that last game, Jim, against Atlanta.
That's right. They talk about the Bulls' worst played game of the year. Brad didn't have anything to say. Did not have a turnover, did he? Off to the right is Humphries. A standing dribble against Vincent. Bounce pass and it goes to Mark Davis. Back out for Stoyak. Drives it to the hoop. Is that blocked? Rebound Mark Davis. Big shoots on Sellers. Blocked. Ball on the floor. Kristowiak lays it up. No. Rebound tipped away. We had a foul call and Kristowiak to the line to shoot 2.
I believe Brad Sellers blocked 2 shots on that play, but they couldn't get. He blocked them so clean that they kept coming down. Sellers blocked the first one, and nobody could control it. Mark Davis got it. Fake, went up again. Sellers blocked that one, but he couldn't catch up with it. Kristowiak got it underneath, around the rim, and out. That foul was on him, too.
Brad, that's his second. 2 shots here for Larry Kristowiak. And he rips the first one, no good. Paxson is in for the Bulls. Vincent is out with 48 seconds left in the quarter. This game is tied at 24.
These 2 guys we talked about in the pregame show. Humphries with 8, Kristowiak with 9.
There's 10, and Milwaukee leads by 1. Remember, they're hanging in this game and have the lead without Ricky Pierce, who's not in uniform. 3-point attempt. Craig Hodges short from the right side. It's cleared by McKinsey. Milwaukee on the attack. Down the lane they go and throw it out of bounds. Mark Davis passed inside, went out of bounds.
We know about that play.
Yeah. They're without Pierce. Terry Cummings picked up 2 fouls quickly, and Fred Roberts has had to leave because of injury. He took an elbow on the cheek. Right side is Hodges. Paxson has the top of the key. Walks it off to the right. Guarded by Kristowiak. 9 to shoot. Inside pass loose. Milwaukee to steal as the Bulls throw it away. Here comes Humphries down the lane to the left. Backs it out of the left wing. No shot clock. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Milwaukee the ball up 1. Humphries on the move against Paxson. Shoots from the head of the key. Right through. Jay Humphries has 10. 3 seconds. Here's Scotty Pippen beating Hodges, who shoots a 35-footer. No. And at the end of 1, Milwaukee up 3. 27 to 24 on the Bulls Basketball Network.
Jordan is back for 24 hours on Sports Channel. Starting Thursday at 7, Sports Channel will celebrate the return of Jordan with Scrapbook of a Champion. We'll kick it off with a Celtics-Bulls game. Then stay tuned for Jordan's best games on Sports Channel. Record-breaking performances, interviews, and even a look at Jordan, the baseball player. We've had more Michael than anyone else, and now we're giving it to you. Scrapbook of a Champion. 24 hours of Michael Jordan starts Thursday at 7 only on Sports Channel.
Now Indiana will try for the quick hoop. And a timeout. 3. And it's Knight again. Knight makes it, but that's it. And Notre Dame has defeated Indiana for the first time in 6 years. Knight's 3 at the buzzer will count. And for Notre Dame, it's a 1-point win. But for John McLeod, as sweet a victory as he's enjoyed here at Notre Dame. A credibility game for a team without Monty Williams, without a star for the first time in a long time. And Notre Dame comes from 11 down at the half to beat Indiana in overtime.
You said we were going to have a great one, my partner, and it was from start to finish.
Turnovers in the first quarter. Milwaukee with 4. Bucks scored 8 points when they were given second chances. The Bulls only 3. And Horace Grant has come back for the Bulls. Dave Corzine in the lineup. John Paxson Paxson brings it up. It's a 3-point lead for Milwaukee. Sellers with it wide to the right. Gives it up to Grant. Sellers hands it back into the key. Now to Hodges, who bangs into Davis. Left corner shot by Brad Sellers is missed. The rebound to Tony Brown. Pressing into the front court for the Bucks. Pressing outside, guarded by Paxson. McKenzie with it wide to the right, 12 to shoot. Right corner is Tony Brown. Dumps it in down low right to Pressey. Pressey dealt with the post. Back out to Brown. Open shot right in the circle. Missing. Rebound long to Hodges. Craig Hodges pushing on the drive. Comes in from the right side. Scoops it off to Sellers for the dunk. Good pass by Craig Hodges. And Brad Sellers finished it off with a two-hand jam. It's a 1-point lead for Milwaukee. Paul Pressey into the front court. Off to the right. Goes baseline right to the hoop and lays it in.
That's a mismatch there with Pressey and Pax. Sideways.
Yeah, 3-point lead for Milwaukee. Sellers in the left corner. Grant down low left against Cummings. Turnaround jumper good. Horace Grant hits the shot low post to the left. 2 high points for him.
Fake to that backdoor pass that opened it up. Terry stepped back and he just nailed it.
Paul Pressey off to the right for Milwaukee. Gives it up top of the circle to Tony Brown. Outside left Davis. He goes baseline left. Can't get the shot away. McKenzie does. Left the lane around and out. Rebound. We get a loose ball foul on Milwaukee. Pressey. Whoa! It's on Paxson. It appeared that from this angle that Pressey had pushed Pax to the floor, but they say Paxson tried to pull him down.
That missed. They got him on the inside. They got their arms wrapped around, and that's the case. Pax kept his arm closed, went down with it. Not a shooting foul.
Dallas leads Miami by 1 in the second quarter after their trade yesterday with Detroit. Cummings low left against Horace Grant. Out to McKenzie. Right corner shot on the way by Davis. Missing. Long rebound. Brad Sellers cuts it off. Outlets the ball to Paxson. Pax pushes into the front court as the Bulls look for the lead, and a pass is out of bounds. Intended for Horace Grant. Bounce pass into the post, and it went untouched and out of bounds. Another Chicago turnover. 7 in the game for the Bulls, who had 31 against Atlanta on Tuesday. Hook pass into Cummings again. Left the lane against Horace Grant. Terry Cummings throws it back outside to McKenzie. Tony Brown sidesteps Paxson. And then a foul on Pax as Brown drove to the hoop for the right side. John Paxson with his second foul.
This team is just a little bit too big for the defensive efforts of John Paxson. Brown a little bit too big for him, and now Michael Jordan comes in. We'll see. He's coming for Pax.
2 shots for Brown. He's 7 of 10 from the free throw line since joining this team. And with Milwaukee, I believe he came in 7 of 10 from the field. He misses the free throw. And Jordan is in. Paxson is out. Just inside of 10 minutes for the half, and Milwaukee in front by 1, 29-28. Brown on the season, though, 38% in the NBA this year. Second free throw is in. So Tony Brown puts the Bucks up 2. Craig Hodges brings it up for the Bulls. They've got a makeshift guard line. They've got a makeshift club out there, but the Milwaukee Bucks have gained great confidence with this winning streak of theirs. Left corner Jordan. Michael shoots the long one, no, but he was fouled. Paul Pressey with the foul. That's his third, and Michael Jordan to shoot 2 as Sitma and Priscowiak return for the Bucks.
I always thought that Pressey was a big key to the matchup that the Bulls have here. When he's in, it really hurts them. But so far, it's been the little man in the backcourt, Jay Humphries, directing the traffic.
2 shots for Michael Jordan with 9:44 left in the half, and the first one is around and out. Michael with only 1 basket. That was a dunk. 2 free throws, and 32 points against Atlanta on Tuesday, even though he missed 6 straight free throws and was 9 for 16 from the foul line. Second free throw is good. He's got 5. The Milwaukee lead is 1. Pressey brings it up for the Bucks. Pressey gives to Cummings right in the circle. He fires good. Terry Cummings' first 2 points of the game. 32-29. Milwaukee a 3-point lead. Craig Hodges up court for the Bulls. Corzine off to the left. Gives to Jordan. Baseline left. He goes to the hoop and lays it in. Michael Jordan found a little opening along the left baseline. The Bulls stay within 1. Right side Terry Cummings against Brad Sellers. Backs it out ahead of the key. Holding. Gives up to Pressey right of the key. Down low right Cummings against Sellers. 9 to shoot. Cummings comes out. Pump fake. Can't get the shot away. Cressy launches a three. No good out front. Ball on the floor. Milwaukee gets it. Sigma's left-hand turnaround move won't go. Then he follows it in. Jack Sigma just pushed Corzine into the basket. Grabbed the ball and scored. And Milwaukee leads by 3. Michael Jordan on the move right side into the corner. Dumps the ball off to Corzine. Milwaukee to steal. Up court they run it to Davis. Davis dishes to Krystkowiak for the dunk. And the Milwaukee Bucks have jumped down to a 5-point lead with 8:30 left in the half. 12 points for Krystkowiak here in the first half. Timeout Chicago with 8:28 left in the half. 36-31 Milwaukee. Back up to these messages on the Bulls Network.
Check this out.
Basketball fans, now you can subscribe to NBA Inside Stuff magazine and get 6 action-packed issues plus the NBA Rising Stars video, both for just $19.95. NBA Inside Stuff is jam-packed with stories, highlights, and special offers you just can't find anywhere else. And if you call right now, you'll also receive the NBA Rising Stars video. That's 6 issues of NBA Inside Stuff and the Rising Stars video, both for just $19.95. Now that's the Inside Stuff.
On this special edition of Cisco and Ebert, we're going to be reviewing Going to a Bulls Game.
It's just like going to the movies. You've got a big screen.
Long shots.
Heroes.
Villains.
Shoot 'em up. And don't forget, surround sound.
Coming April 16th, it's Light Ice Monday when the Bulls face the Knicks.
Milwaukee 6 offensive rebounds to 2 for the Bulls, and thus second chance points. The Bucks have 10, the Bulls only 3. But it's a discrepancy in the turnovers too. The Bulls have committed many more turnovers than Milwaukee so far. Here's Jordan across the lane to the left, makes it deep, lefty layup won't go, and Cummings has the rebound for Milwaukee. Gary Cummings dribbles it up front for the Bucks. Drops the ball outside, and Cressy has it, calling a play. Cressy a bounce pass to Cummings, right in the lane, 9 to shoot. Cummings pump fake off Sellers, takes it into the lane, feeds it off to Krystkowiak, right side against Grant, 3 on the clock, 3-point attempt, Sigma, no good out front. Rebound loose, and a loose ball foul on Milwaukee's Terry Cummings, and that's his third. That's a big break for the Bulls, 7:48 left in the half.
Bill Harris now looking down the bench, saying, what have we got here? Tony Brown. What a trade-off that is. Tony Brown to Cummings, huh?
Yeah, but they didn't lose much when he came in the first time. Hodges in the front court. Sellers hands it off to the right. Brad Sellers gives it up to Grant. Sellers with it back out front. 12 on the clock. Right side Hodges, long jumper, no good, right in the key. Krystkowiak the rebound. Outlets to Cressy. Cressy up court with a pass to Davis. Davis against Jordan. Dish off to Cummings. Turnaround jumper missing. Michael Jordan the rebound underneath. They double him and steal the ball. The layup is no good. Brad Sellers the rebound, and then he's fouled by Davis. What a hustling play by Mark Davis. He's going to get hit with a foul here, but what an effort he just made. He took the ball away from Michael Jordan, finger rolled the thing off the glass, almost came away with the rebound, got hit with a loose ball foul instead.
It was a great play to get it up, Jim, to get it up with the right hand. Michael tried to dribble out. He couldn't do it. He was penned in. And then as he caught the ball, he couldn't turn around and take a decent shot. The other hand went up and then throws the ball.
Bulls in the front court. They throw over the top of the ball, tipped out of bounds. No, it's saved in play by Milwaukee. He was out of bounds. And there's Davis again, hustling to make that defensive play for the Bucks with 13 to shoot. Brad Sellers to make the inbounds pass. Same old story in the turnover department. Bulls have the big edge there. Bulls have yet to score off the Milwaukee mistake. The Bucks have 9 points off the Bulls turnovers. Wide left is Hodges, 8 to shoot. Hodges against Cressy. Jordan has it left corner underneath the Corzine. A fake reverse layup in and out. Tip won't go. Sigma the rebound. Off to Cressy. Up court they run it. Hodges tips it away from Krystkowiak into the corner out of bounds and belongs to Milwaukee. At least the Bulls stopped their fast break opportunity that time. Krystkowiak from the left corner comes into Sigma. Outside left. He launches a 3. It's no good. Rebound tipped off to Jordan. Jordan pushing on the dribble. They steal it from him. But it's loose into the hands of the Bulls in the corner. Brad Sellers grabs it. 18 to shoot. Back outside Horace Grant. He takes it up the middle. Kicks off left to Hodges. Sidesteps Krystkowiak and fires. No good for the left. Sigma the rebound. Off to Cressy. Now Cressy hustles for Milwaukee. Dumps the ball off low left to Davis. He gets his shot down off the glass. Mark Davis with 5. Milwaukee has a 7-point lead. And Doug Collins takes a 20-second timeout with 6:16 left in the half. 38-31 Milwaukee. And now the good shooting has eluded the Bulls as well.
Well, I thought that last time that Craig Hodges tried to take the shot, he heard the footsteps coming and had to redirect his shot. They know what Craig Hodges can do. He's played for him. So they know they're going to try to keep a hand in his face. The Bulls have not been strong on their boards. You and I can see now with half of the second period gone here, Jim, of why these Hawks have been so good this last month. Whoever they've come in with has played very well for them.
Bulls without a point over the last 3 minutes, and Milwaukee has opened up a 7-point lead. You're right. Everybody that comes off that Milwaukee bench, hungry to play, anxious to play, aggressive at both ends of the floor, and they force it to happen. Bulls have it in play too, Vincent. Vincent has stopped the dribble. Line to the right is Corzine. Jordan has it right side, double up, lean-in jumper, banked it in. Michael Jordan hits it off the glass. Now the Bulls need a defensive stop in the hoop. Humphries has it outside left for Milwaukee, guarded by Sam Vincent. Cressy with the ball left of the circle, drives to the hoop, lefty layup, bank, no. Michael Jordan snaps it out of there. Jordan lets the traffic clear, now dribbles it up. Michael Jordan on top of the floor. Jump pass to Vincent in the right corner. Underneath is Corzine in on Sigma. Fadeaway shot, banked it around and out. Jack Sigma, the Milwaukee rebound. Humphries comes into the front court with 5.5 minutes left. Humphries left around a Sigma screen. 22-footer, no good out front. Long rebound, Corzine has the dishes for Jordan. Michael Jordan, front court to the right. Shoots the long one right way, right through. Michael Jordan has 11, and the Bulls are within 3 with 5:15 left in the half. Paul Cressy walks it up to the Bucks. Cressy angles off to the right. Left around a Sigma screen. Plays it left side to Humphries. Underneath Sigma. Fadeaway shot. Good. Doesn't he go a long way on a pivot step?
He does it all the time, Jim. So, you know, he doesn't. That's a great. He keeps it high so he can drive and he come out on it.
40-35. Milwaukee the lead. Bulls the ball. Vincent has it line to the right. Vincent left around a Grant screen. Plays it left corner to Sellers. Sellers steps up, shoots on Tony Brown. Short, cleared by Krystkowiak. Bulls are getting one shot and one shot only. Humphries a bounce pass left corner. Cressy across the lane. Goes to hoop. Shoot play up. Miss. Rebound Sellers. Lost it out of bounds. Milwaukee the ball. Cartwright and Pittman coming on for the Bulls with 4:29 left in the half. Corzine and Sellers are out. Baseline right. Krystkowiak to throw in. He comes in. Horace Grant steals the ball from him. Grant plays it on ahead of Vincent. Sam Vincent in the corner to Pittman. Scotty baseline right. Dish off to Cartwright. Left baseline shot a bit short. Ball tipped out of bounds by Michael Jordan. Milwaukee has it.
I think Cressy blocked that shot on Cartwright out of the corner.
He may have. They run out at you.
Yes, they do.
And if you let that thrust come and go, you can drive past them on their way out. Here's Humphries, top of the key. Works it out left the circle. Bounce pass under to Sigma, low left. Turnaround shot is in. Jack Sigma has 8, and Milwaukee has equaled its lead at 7. Michael Jordan, the drive for the Bulls, in for the left, shoots it up, blocked by Sigma, cleared by Krystkowiak. Here come the Bucks out of the run. Paul Cressy into the front court. Dishes the ball outside left. Now Sigma launches the 3 from the run. It's in. Sigma makes his first 3 of the night. He has 11. Milwaukee has opened up a 10-point lead as Sam Vincent comes into the front court and calls timeout. 3:38 left in the half. Another struggle for the Bulls at home. Milwaukee up 10. Back after these messages on the Bulls Network.
It's not just how you play the game. It's how you call for the ball.
Come on, baby, I got him. Give me the rock, baby. Look out. For the road. Yeah. Ah! Look at him, baby. Come on, hit me on. Hit me on. Ah! Yeah. Woo!
If you're talking my game,
you don't know, you better ask somebody.
You're talking Foot Locker.
Larry dreams of what might have been if only he had bought a Chevy Blazer.
shrimp Dijon, shrimp casserole.
For obvious reasons, Larry wishes he'd never wake up.
Michael Jordan getting out, running the court a moment ago. It's been all Milwaukee for the most part. Michael hit a long outside jumper.
That's about the extent of outside.
Bulls getting nothing inside. Bucks have played good defense. Here's Pippen on the drive in on Brown. Right side is Jordan. Long outside shot is no good by Jordan. Rebound Horace Grant. First offensive rebound of the game, I believe, for the Bulls. Vincent takes it out to the left. And that's the second. Sam Vincent gives to Grant, who throws over to Cartwright underneath. He lays it in. Cartwright scoring. He has 8. So the Bulls do soften him up somewhat with an inside basket. The lead for Milwaukee is 8. The Bucks 8 for 20 in the quarter. The Bulls 6 for 17 from the floor. Davis hands it off to the right, throws it into Krzysztofiak, low right against Horace Grant, fakes, can't get the shot away. Outside Humphries, Jack Sikma's three-pointer, good for the lefty. Sikma has hit 2 in a row. He's got carte blanche. 14 points for Sikma. Milwaukee leads by 11. Sam Vincent gives to Pippen, top of the key. Scotty turns it into the left, shoots under pressure, got bumped, no call. Cartwright the rebound underneath, trying to lay it up, and he's fouled, and Bill Cartwright to shoot 2. That foul is on Krzysztofiak, and that's his second.
Team's fourth. Bill Cartwright shoots 2.
Scottie Pippen on a fadeaway really got scared out of the shot. Cartwright went up strong, got knocked down by Krzysztofiak. He shoots 2 free throws.
Cartwright with 8 points on the night on 4 baskets. 2:40 for the half, and he rims the free throw good. 48-38 Milwaukee. So far in the game against Atlanta and the ball game here against Milwaukee, the Bulls have had
everybody was in the lane before the shot.
The whistle against no
It's got to be wiped out.
Scottie Pippen in the lane. Lead violation.
He was in before Bill even got his arm brought down. Well, maybe we'll show you a look at that one, but that wipes out the free throw.
Milwaukee in the front court, right side is Humphries. Backs it out against Sam Vincent. Throws it in Krzysztofiak and calls the lead up. Rejected by Grant, but Sikma gets it. A dish inside, stolen by Jordan. Michael comes into the front court for the Bulls, off to the right, 20 on the clock. Michael Jordan on the move against Davis. Dumps the ball off to Grant, and a foul on Tony Brown from behind, his second. And Horace Grant to the line to shoot 2. As Milwaukee is on. That's his second penalty. Horace Grant.
Jordan tries to take the ball in the hole. He finds Horace underneath, and Horace gets whipped in the back. And he'll shoot 2 free throws here as Brown picks the foul up in his second.
Against Atlanta the other night, the Bulls didn't shoot very well from the foul line either. Horace makes the first free throw.
And the funny thing is, the biggest contributor to it was Michael missing 6. He missed a technical foul, made 9 in a row, and had problems.
Horace Grant misses the next one. Now the rebound comes out to Cartwright. The Bulls have it. Here's Grant shooting on Sikma. So he got a 3 the hard way. And the Bulls have cut it to 7 with 2:03 left to go in the first half.
2 minutes left.
Krzysztofiak dribbles into the front court. Picks up the dribble and hands to Humphries. Humphries off to the right. Looks for Sikma. Gives it to him on the bounce in low right. A dish off to Krzysztofiak. He lays it in. Nice play. Larry Krzysztofiak has 14. And Milwaukee leads it by 9 with 1:42 left to go in this first half. Sam Vincent snaps the dribble wide to the right. Plays it into Cartwright. A foul on Sikma over the top. That's his first. And Bill Cartwright to shoot 2.
Foul on Jack Sikma. His first.
Cartwright has 9 points in the game. Brad Sellers coming back for the Bulls with 1:35 left in the half. He'll come for Grant, who has 2 fouls. Cartwright's free throw is good. Horace Grant is out now with Sellers in. Bill Cartwright needing to make this one to draw the Bulls within 7. And he does. Cartwright has scored 11 points in the game. But Milwaukee has the ball with a 7-point lead and 1:30 left in the half. Jay Humphries front court against Vincent. Sikma has it right in the key. On the move against Cartwright in the lane. Can't get his shot away. Left side Davis. Knocked away by Pippen. A foul called on Scott. Scottie Pippen. That's his first.
Scottie Pippen.
Thought he had the clean strip.
Most of the time, though, if you reach in from the back, Jim, you're going to draw that.
That is the first of the last 2 minutes against the Bulls, so Milwaukee will throw in. Foul line extended left. It comes into Sigma. Sigma outside left against Cartwright. Right side pass stolen by Pippen. Scottie spins into the front court. Takes it right to the lane. Now spins it right to the lane. Kicks off to Vincent. Sam comes up. Plays it out to Sellers. Long jumper by Brand is in from the top of the circle. Sellers has 6. The Bulls are within 5. 1 minute left to go in the half. Humphries walks it up for Milwaukee. Milwaukee's biggest lead has been 11. Humphries hands it off to the right. Works around a Sigma screen. Vincent slides through. Humphrey on the drive in the lane. Scoops it up middle. Rebound Sellers. Got a foul call on Sam Vincent on Humphrey's shot attempt. Sam Vincent with his second foul. And Humphrey's on the line to shoot 2.
Tough drive coming with the left hand from the right side, but you get your body out enough in front, and you're going to draw that foul, and that's just what he did.
Humphries with 10 points in the game. All in the first quarter tonight. Shoots 80%. Misses the first one. Corzine for Cartwright. With 42 seconds left here in the half. The Bulls down 5. They have trailed as many as 11. The same situation as Tuesday night. The Bulls allowing the opposition a lot of second chance opportunities, either by turnovers or offensive rebounds.
And still the Bulls hanging right in close. You know.
Humphries again. That one is in. Milwaukee in front by 6. Sam Vincent brings it up. Vincent into the front court. Comes left to Corzine. Corzine dishes for Jordan.
Michael was wide open underneath, and when they did find him, they threw it away.
Same thing as Tuesday. Pitch and catch. Can't complete the pass. 10 turnovers for the Bulls. They have 17 at the half Tuesday night. Out front, Davis. Off to the left, he plays to Tony Brown. 9 on the clock. Tony Brown drives to the hoop and lays it in. Man, everybody in the league can drive the lane on the Bulls, but the Bulls can't get inside, can they, offensively? 53-45. Milwaukee the lead. Bulls the ball. Jordan double up off to the right. Has picked up the dribble. Beats Pippen wide to the right. Scottie a jump pass now to Jordan. Three-pointer by Michael. No good at the buzzer. And at halftime, the Bucks looking good. Up 8 on the Bulls. 53-45. That's our halftime score. We'll recap after these messages on the Bulls Network.
Now, a few words from Archie Bunker on evolution.
We didn't crawl out from under no rocks. We didn't have no tails. We didn't come from monkeys, you atheistic pinko meathead.
Archie Bunker on gun control.
Did you know that 65% of the people murdered in the last 10 years were killed by handguns?
Would it make you feel any better, little girl, if they was pushed out of windows?
And now Archie Bunker on video cassette with All in the Family, the Collector's Edition. The Emmy-winning sitcom that broke all the rules. Yours for only $4.95 plus shipping and handling for your first 4-episode video cassette. Now you can experience the legendary wisdom of America's foremost expert on everything. Archie Bunker on politics.
And Salvatore, Feldman, O'Reilly, Nelson. It's an Italian, a Jew, an Irishman, and a regular American. What I call a balanced ticket.
You'll even hear from Archie on the job.
To get your first 4-episode video for only $4.95, have your credit card ready and call toll-free now, 1-800-321-5700.
Got to throw it into the front court now. Rainey sends it down the floor. Harriman with the catch. The shot goes. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Shades of Grant Hill and Christian Laettner. Ralph Underhill is overwhelmed. John Ramey, what a catch by Domi Harriman, and he beats the buzzer. The young man from Great Britain
has scored the winning goal at Wembley.
Oh, boy, basketball. 2 upsets today.
The Milwaukee Bucks had a 55-46 lead at halftime. In the second half, the Bulls outscored them 66-38. We're not far off that pace right now at 53-45.
They're big guys. We talked about Kristoyak and Sigma. Jim have 18 rebounds between them, 10 by Kristoyak. Cartwright, the leader, with 7 for the Bulls. This looks like a team that really is together. We've been seeing the box scores in the last month or so, and they've got a better record in Cleveland since Christmas.
They have. And in '89, they are 16-4. Vincent into the front court. Grant has it left of the circle. Morris dribbles out, gets to Pippen right at the key. Scotty fires, no good. Gets his own rebound. Back to the hoop, low right, lays it up, no good. Ball tipped out to Michael Jordan. The Bulls get 2 offensive rebounds in their first possession. Jordan on the move, takes it down the lane. Jump pass out left to Pippen. Scotty fake, steps up, shoots off. Hits the side of the glass. And the rebound stolen by Horace Grant down to Jordan. Michael in deep underneath, pumps the shot up and draws the foul as he gets hit across the nose. The foul is on Mark Davis, their rookie. That's his second first-team foul.
Horace Grant came in, gave the ball to Michael. He just got wrapped up by green shirts and did a 360, tried to do a layup. But Scotty Pippen took a shot from one side, missed it, went to the other side, hit the side of the glass. The side of the board, yeah.
It'd be a crying shame not to come away with a point here. And Michael hits the free throw to make sure they're going to get 1. They had good effort on this possession.
Yes, they did. They stayed with it on the glass.
Jordan has 12 points now. The Milwaukee lead is 7. Michael well off the foul line. He feels he's a little stronger tonight. He makes the next one. And that brings the Bulls within 6 with 11:25 left third quarter. Pressey in the front court for Milwaukee. Pressey on the move. Top of the circle guarded by Vincent. Left corner is Davis against Pippen. Out front Pressey. Right side Cummings against Jordan. 9 to shoot. Cummings pump fake. The outside jumper. Good. Cummings with 4 points in the game.
Flat foot, a 20-foot jumper.
2 for 3. Yeah, 2 for 3 from the field tonight. Milwaukee up 8 again. Here's Jordan left the lane. Dish off underneath to Horace Grant. Lays it in. Horace Grant with a nice move. I thought he was going to go reverse, but he didn't. He came back to the right side and got the shot down. 6-point lead for the Bucks. Pressey has it off left in deep. Cummings jumps the hook up. No good. Rebound Horace Grant. Outlet to Vincent. Sam Vincent on the drive to the front court. Works off to the right. Takes Davis down the lane. Dish off to Scotty Pippen for the jam. And now the Bulls are getting some penetration. They're taking the ball inside off the dribble and creating some opportunities. Good play by Vincent. It's a 4-point lead for Milwaukee. Pressey off to the right, leans over the dribble against Jordan. Kills the dribble, dumps it in low right to Davis. Back outside Pressey, he fires no good. Long rebound, Pippen has it. Bulls on the run. Pippen off to Jordan to the right. Michael to the hoop. Not has it blocked, foul call. Michael Jordan on the line as Sigma picks up the foul. Jack Sigma with his second.
Well, coming down the lane, Michael with the tongue of wagon. Has he got a chance? No. Michael at a good angle, but Big Jack Sigma makes him go high to try to get a layup out of it. Michael said, no, I'll take 2 free throws.
10-10 for the third. Jordan offers the first one right through. 55-52 Milwaukee.
Michael way back, at least
2 feet off the line almost.
He's back there pretty good. Shooting the longest free throw in the NBA these days.
He's shooting him dead center. He hits that one. And it's a 2-point Milwaukee lead with just about 10 minutes left in the third. Off to the left is Pressey. And Milwaukee taking a timeout. 10:03 remaining third quarter. 55-53 Milwaukee. Back after these messages on the Bulls Network.
Now, for the first time ever, you can get airtime and come fly with me together for only $29.98. Showing you a side of Michael that you've never seen before. Capture his amazing plays forever. Act now, and you'll also receive this exclusive limited edition career retrospective, highlighting Michael's spectacular achievements. Take it home for yourself, or buy it as a gift for your favorite Michael Jordan fan. Michael Jordan gift pack is available for only $29.98 wherever NBA videos are sold. Or call 1-800-NBA-DUNK. In April, the crusade for the Cup continues, and Sports Channel has what Hawk fans want. More coverage than anyone else. We'll bring you games direct from Calgary and Winnipeg as the Hawks take on the Jets and Flames, and home post-game shows like you've never seen before. Not only will you see home ice highlights during games from the United Center, we'll be there live for all the post-game reactions and press conferences. The Blackhawks on Sports Channel. What Hawk fans want.
He scores! Bam!
Jordan has some blood coming out of the nose, and he was also scratched on the cheek. The Bucks have it in play. Krystkowiak with it right at the key. The Bulls knock it away and come up with a steal. Horace Grant saves to Vincent. Sam Vincent throwing ahead of Pippen. Scotty off to Jordan for the jam. And the game is tied at 55. This is a great start by the Bulls here in the third. Paul Pressey comes across. Double team out to the left. Jump pass right side to Krystkowiak. Back left, he swings into Pressey. Pressey under heavy pressure. Hook pass left to Davis. Looks to call off the ball. An illegal defense whistled against the Bulls.
Scotty Pippen with just a touch pass off to Michael. Michael came in and slammed the ball. And we had that tie you talked about, and now an illegal defense.
Milwaukee to throw in. Foul line extended left. Pressey brings to Sigma. Gets it right back from him. Paul Pressey off to the left. Plays the ball inside to Cummings. It's out of bounds. Knocked out by the Bulls. Scotty Pippen got his hand on the ball. 60 on the shot clock, and Milwaukee to throw in baseline left. Krystkowiak looks to bring it in. Baseline left against Grant. Lobs it outside to Pressey. Right side Cummings. Comes up shooting from 20. Short. Ball on the floor. Sam Vincent out with it on the break. Bulls look for the lead. Vincent down the lane. Push for Pippen. Two-hand dunk by Scotty Pippen. And the Bulls lead at 57-55.
This is the way the Bulls ran last year. Sam Vincent in the lineup out of Seattle did a great job. He got around again tonight.
Pressey on the walk in the Milwaukee front court. Off to the right against Jordan. Davis swings the ball left side to Krystkowiak. The outside shot of Horace Grant missing. Rebound. Davis lays it in. The Bulls juggle that one way, or they'd have had the rebound and would have prevented the layup.
It's their first rebound.
57 all. Bulls in the front court. Vincent has it outside, guarded by Pressey. Cartwright out high left, looks in over Sigma, plays to Pippen in the left corner. Scotty moves in, baseline left, reverse move, no good. Horace Grant the rebound, off to Cartwright, takes up Cummings, turnaround shot, bank no. Rebound, Krystkowiak gets the ball out to Pressey. Milwaukee on the run. Pressey brings it down, right side Krystkowiak, down low right is Cummings. Back out to Krystkowiak, the outside jumper good, and the Milwaukee Bucks have the lead. Krystkowiak has 16. 59-57. Pippen to the hook for the Bulls, scoops the shot, no, and he's in an offensive foul. Scotty Pippen with his second foul. His second. So Milwaukee with the ball from three-quarter court, leading by 2, 8:10 remaining in the third. Pressey guarded by Jordan. Pressey picks up the dribble, plays it wide left to Sigma, guarded by Pippen. The switch underneath is Cummings. And a foul on Cartwright from behind. That's his first.
Foul on Bill Cartwright is team's first.
First team foul of the Bulls. Milwaukee to throw in play. Foul line extended left. The inbounds comes into Davis, top of the circle. Mark Davis picks it up, gives it up to Pressey outside. Left baseline Krystkowiak. Fakes on Cartwright. Leads in, can't get the foul call. Cummings has it now, the left wing against Pippen. Terry Cummings holding. 10 to shoot. Sigma swings it right side to Pressey. Outside shot over Jordan is in. Paul Pressey from wide to the right. And Milwaukee up 4. The Bucks are off 6 in a row. Oh, nice pass in the basket. A long up-court pass on the run. And Scotty caught it and pushed it in off the glass. 61-59 Milwaukee. Pressey off to the left against Jordan. Is picked up. Outside Davis. Turns it right in the circle and fires. It's in. This guy is doing something. Mark Davis with 9. His season and career high is 17. He averages less than 4 a game. Milwaukee a 4-point lead. Mark Davis has given them a lift off the bench in the absence of Pierce. Left corner shot by Cartwright. Missing. Rebound Krystkowiak. And the Bucks come back with a 4-point lead. Pressey off to the right. Dishes for Sigma. Sigma goes inside to Cummings. Cummings in the lane. Turnaround jumper. Good. Milwaukee up 6. Terry Cummings has 6. 6:48 left to go in the third. Timeout Chicago with 6:45 left in the third. Milwaukee back to a 6-point lead. 65-59. Back after these messages on the Bulls Network.
John Kent, well-known NBA superstar. You, not so well-known card collector. Typically the superstar scores fame and glory. Now there's Collector's Choice Crash the Game from Upper Deck. 1 in 8 packs has a crash card like this. If your crash player gets 1,000 rebounds, you're the one who scores. This year they're not just playing for the title, they're playing for you.
Hey, Sean, hit the boards or hit the road?
Even a year later, Larry is haunted by his decision to buy a Ford Explorer instead of a Chevy Blazer.
The all-new Chevy Blazer.
Larry wonders if the horrors will ever cease.
Oh, there's a slam dunk by the Blues Brothers that entertained here.
Now the Bulls have it in play, down 6. Vincent off to the left, isolated with Pressey. Vincent throws into Jordan. Michael in the post, go left out to Pippen. A screen by Scotty. Ring, no! Rebound, Cartwright. Takes it outside and left. Boom. Plays it wide left to Vincent. Pippen had strolled through the lane open, but he didn't see him. Michael Jordan has it now on the drive. Baseline right to the hoop, shoots it up, draws the foul, and Michael Jordan to shoot too as Mark Davis picks up the foul. That's his third, and Milwaukee has committed 3 team fouls.
Jordan just took it hard to the basket. He got forced that way by Krzysztofiak and then ran into Mark Davis. You know, Jim, the thing that got Milwaukee going was an offensive rebound and a putback by Mark Davis. The Bulls had played extremely good defense, so now they come up with an offensive rebound here. Michael comes out of it with at least 1 free throw.
And the Bulls are within 5 as Tony Brown returns and Mark Davis is out. Tony Brown at 6'6". Mark Davis at 6'5" on the bench, and now Michael Jordan's second free throw good. Michael 9 of 10 free throwing tonight, 19 points in the game. Milwaukee's lead is 4. Pressey comes into the front court. Right corner on the drive goes Cummings for a left-handed dunk, and the only people in the building who didn't realize Terry Cummings was on the floor are the guys in the white shirts. 67-61. Pippen holds to the right. Scotty on the move, guarded by Cummings. Jordan has it off to the right. 12 to shoot. Jordan on the drive in the lane. Fadeaway shot from 12 feet, missing. Scotty Pippen the rebound, the follow. Bank, no. Rebound Milwaukee. Krzysztofiak plays it. Now Pressey has it as the Bucks spin out with a 6-point lead. Pressey into the front court. Dumps it off down low right to Tony Brown. He hits the jumper baseline right. Tony Brown with 5. And Milwaukee back to an 8-point lead. Sam Vincent in the front court for the Bulls. Vincent outside left, gives to Jordan at the foul line. Michael takes it down the lane. In deep, tries to dish off and does to Horace Grant, who gets the layup. Horace Grant has 12. The Milwaukee lead is 6. The Bulls need to hit him with a run at the end of this quarter. They trap on Pressey in the front court. Gets the ball off to Brown. Sigma open shot. Left baseline is no good. Loose ball foul on Krzysztofiak. Over the back of Horace Grant. That's 14 fouls on Milwaukee. 3 fouls on Krzysztofiak.
Krzysztofiak's got 13 rebounds in the game, and this time he tries to get another one and muscles Horace Grant. It's the foul.
69-63 Milwaukee. The Bulls with a chance to cut it to 4. Sam Vincent walks it up. Vincent in the front court. Michael Jordan has it on the circle left. Right corner Grant. Horace comes up shooting and hitting. Horace Grant has 14. 6 here in the third. And the Bulls are within 4 inside of 5 minutes. Off the left is Pressey. Double up left lane. Comes cross court to Krzysztofiak. He comes up shooting, missing. Rebound, Cummings, a fake and a follow. Head block. Cummings again. Hooks it in. Terry Cummings with 10. 8 in the third. And Milwaukee a 6-point lead again.
We've seen this. Good job on Cummings' first half. Forget it in the second half.
Michael Jordan, the Bulls front court, off the left against Brown. Jordan picked up now by Krzysztofiak in the switch. Grant goes down low and Brown no way around it. Michael tries the left baseline and lays it in. Michael Jordan saw Brown take his eyes off him to look for his man, Horace Grant. And that's when Michael went hard to the baseline and scored. Now Tony Brown in the front court, off to the left. will throw in with 15 to shoot. 4:07 remaining in the third. Milwaukee comes into Pressey in left corner. Pressey on the drive. Gives to Sigma. Now down low left to Krzysztofiak. The jump hook good off the glass. Larry Krzysztofiak has 18, and Milwaukee leads it by 6. Off to the right is Vincent, guarded by Pressey. Bounce pass to Pippen out front. Scotty feeds Jordan. Michael on the move off the left against Tony Brown. Jordan comes to the side of the lane, shoots the pressure, banks it in. Michael Jordan scoring off that drive. He's got 23-12 in the third. Milwaukee on the attack. Right side is Cummings. Back out to Sigma. Fakes on Cartwright. Drives it right of the lane. Runs over Jordan. Shoots it up no good. Got a foul call. It's on Michael Jordan.
Should be an offensive foul, except Michael did go all the way back. He didn't stay there and take the blow. He got in front in plenty of time as Cartwright came out to challenge the 3 by Sigma. Michael moved in front.
Put his hands out. If he takes it in the chest, it's called. But he put his arms out.
Well, not only is this guy developed into a great three-point shooter, but not a bad free throw shooter.
91%. Number 1 in the NBA. 14 points tonight. Pushes the first one good. And Milwaukee leads it 74-69. Michael Jordan showed his displeasure with Ronnie Nunn earlier.
Nunn very emotional.
Sigma delivers the second one right through. Jack Sigma puts Milwaukee up 75-69. Sam Vincent into the front court. Jordan has it outside left against Brown. Grant with the top of the key. Now to Jordan. Michael takes it left lane. In deep. Gives it out to Pippen. Scotty a pump fake. He drives the foul line. Left side he passes to Vincent. Sam fires no good. The rebound in the corner. Jordan tries to save. It's out of bounds to Milwaukee. Pressey brings it up on the dribble into the front court. Pressey off to the left. Stops the dribble, looks in, gives it up to Sigma. Right side for Krzysztofiak. Inside pass, they get it to Brown. Fadeaway jumper, in and out by Pressey it was, and then Michael Jordan clears. So the Bulls back down 6. 2:50 left in the third. Jordan against Brown, in the lane, left side Vincent. Open jumper, on the way, it won't go. Rebound Cummings. Up court to Tony Brown. Brown on the dribble drive for Milwaukee. Down the lane, kicks it off right corner for Krzysztofiak. He shoots it up, no good. Morris grabbed the rebound, ahead to Vincent. Pippen middle of the floor. Back to Vincent in from the left. His shot is blocked. A foul on Sigma. Sigma with his third foul, and Sam Vincent to shoot 2 with 2:30 left in the third.
They don't give you a layup. They give you a lot of floor burns. And in he goes. Big Jack Sigma says, no, sir.
Dave Corzine comes in. Bill Cartwright is out. McKeskey returns for Milwaukee. Sigma is out. Craig Hodges coming for the Bulls. The Bulls have 6 points off their bench tonight. Brad Sellers with all 6. Milwaukee, on the other hand, has played through injury. With Pierce not here. With Fred Roberts getting injured early in the game, had to leave to go have x-rays. And they played through foul trouble. They lead by 5 after Sam Vincent makes the first free throw. Vincent with 5 points on the night. Getting out with a second one. Milwaukee to rebound. McKeskey grabs it. And now Paul Pressey brings it up. And remember, Moncrief is on the injured list. Jeff Grayer. And still his team wins. Pressey out between the circles. Right side is McKeskey. McKeskey holding at the stripe. Down low right, they play it right of the lane, I should say, to Pressey. Back out to Brown. The outside jumper on the way won't go. The long rebound, Craig Hodges. Brings it up on the dribble into the front court. Outside left is Sam Vincent. In goes to Pippen. Low left in on Cummings. Jump hook blocked. Rebound cleared by Cummings. Paul Pressey brings it up. 1:49 left in the third. 75-70 Milwaukee. Pressey outside against Craig Hodges. Pressey off left, dumps it into Cummings. Cummings against Pippen. Backs in. Left baseline jumper. It's in. Terry Cummings has 12. Milwaukee out to a 7-point lead. 77-70. Scotty Pippen patrolling for the Bulls on the left. Outside is Vincent. Vincent right side to Pippen. Scotty fakes. Leads in. Can't get a shot away. Vincent takes it down the lane. Loses the ball. Milwaukee to steal. Now
shooting foul in the last 2 minutes.
That's the first in the last 2 minutes, and a non-shooting foul.
Milwaukee, it's got to be a shooting foul.
Well, evidently they ruled the foul came before the shot. Timeout taken, 1:09 left to go in this third quarter. The Bulls came back for an 8-point halftime deficit to go up 2, but now they trail by 7 with 1:09 left to go in this quarter. On Tuesday, March 7th, the 76ers are in for a 7:35 game. You fans are urged to be at the stadium at 7 to watch the first round of the Sports Vision Celebrity Slam Dunk Contest. The final thrilling round will take place during halftime of that game. And on Saturday, March 11th, the Sonics come in. First 15,000 fans receive a Bulls color photo courtesy of the Tribune. Remember, Bulls tickets available at the Stadium Box Office, all Ticketron locations, or by calling 853-3636.
Well, they have a sellout number 62.
62 it is, 17,679 the attendance in the stadium tonight. But what this sellout crowd is seeing, more of what the sellout crowd saw on Tuesday night. The Bulls struggling at home and put any kind of consistency together.
It doesn't make any difference who Milwaukee goes to. They just move it around, hit the man, play the pivot. They set up an awful lot of shots for Krzysztofiak, and he just is, I didn't think he was a good outside shooter, but for a power forward, he's done a great job. And their center was 2 3-pointers in the game.
Jackson, how good will they be when they get healthy?
Well, I think a lot of people talking about Del Harris taking over this club after they had the Don Nelson mark on him and said, well, he's not going to do as good. It's just changed everything around.
Larry Krzysztofiak is shooting 50% from the field on the season. Paxson comes back for the Bulls. Jordan is out. Paxson, Hodges, Corzine, Grant, and Pippen. Dallas leads Miami by 15 in the third. And Utah up 9 on Boston in the first quarter. So it is 2 shots for Terry Cummings as he was fouled while shooting. Cummings without a free throw tonight misses the first one. 1:09 left in the third, 77-70 Milwaukee. Cummings pushes the second one. That's no good, and Horace Grant the rebound. Paxson brings it up. Paxson outside left, guarded by Pressey. Pippen has it now top of the key. On the drive against Cummings. In from the right, shoots off the glass and makes it in. Scottie Pippen with 13. It's a 5-point Milwaukee lead. Bulls need to stop and a score here before the quarter comes to an end. Pressey has it out to the left, 50 seconds left. Inside pass for Stoviak. He lays it in, and Horace Grant the foul. That was about a 30-foot pass right under the basket to a player wide open.
And it's a real slap foul. They're all strong enough to get that ball to the hoop. A beautiful play. Good camera work if you're watching here on Sports Vision by the video crew. And if you're listening, and believe me, it was a great play.
Stoviak with 20 points today, 21 as he hits the free throw, and Milwaukee has an 8-point lead. So the Bulls have done exactly nothing in the third quarter. All of that work, they're still down 8. That was the story at halftime. Paxson has it on the dribble to the right. Hands to Hodges. Inside, Scottie Pippen against Cummings. Scottie a double fake, turnaround reload, came up short, rebound for Stoviak. Milwaukee out, and Pressey on the drive in the front court. Takes it left side, picks it up, gives to McKeskey. Shot clock at 16-7 difference, low left Cummings. He shoots it in off the glass. Milwaukee has opened up a 10-point lead. 21 seconds left to go in the third. Paxson brings it up for the Bulls. Paxson outside standing dribble. 10 seconds. Horace Grant to the right. Jump pass cross court left to Paxson. He spots up and fires. Good on the left wing. John Paxson nails a 2-pointer. 5 seconds. Here's Pressey on the drive to the front court. 2 seconds. Pressey's 3-pointer on the way. Remain down after 3. Milwaukee still owns an 8-point lead. 82-74 on the Bulls Basketball Network.
McDonald's presents the NBA Looney Tunes All-Star Showdown.
Birdies! 2 Obies Patty special sauce. Oh, mine!
It's not basketball season. It's dunk season.
Oh,
Something real familiar about that, Bunny.
Who do you think you are?
let me show you. Nice. Look!
on Home Ice Advantage. Blackhawk Home Ice Update. During every Home Hawks game, Sports Channel will interrupt programming to give you the most up-to-date highlights from the United Center. The Blackhawks Home Ice Updates every home game, exclusively on Sports Channel. What Hawk fans want. Brought to you by the Discovery Card.
Well, the Bulls have settled themselves with an 8-point deficit as we go to the final 12 minutes tonight. If they are to win this, they'll have to come from behind to get it. This Milwaukee team, John, you know, we've been talking all evening about how well they have played since, well, actually around the middle of December. But here they are without players available because of injury, and yet with great confidence. They know they can win because they've proven it now with this 31-15 record, and the Bulls are still groping and still searching and struggling with a 27-20 mark.
Prascovic 21 points, ties the season high. Well, the season high is 31, I believe, but the 14 rebounds.
That ties
his season high.
13 Bulls turnovers so far, 8 for Milwaukee, so the Bulls have cleaned up that aspect. They haven't turned it over as much, but they're still losing to a Milwaukee team that they've dominated in the last 2 years, and now Brad Sellers comes in for the Bulls. Craig Hodges is out. They've got Mark Davis back in. They've got McKeskey, Pressey, Tony Brown, Kostoviak stays. Paul Pressey brings it up. Pressey angles right against Michael Jordan. Pressey has picked it up. McKeskey top of the circle against Corzine. Wide right they play it. Inside pass tipped out of bounds by the Bulls. They tried to dump into Mark Davis. The Bulls had it red defensively, but they couldn't come away with a clean steal. They did get a hand on it, though, and knock it out. 7 to shoot. Baseline left. Kostoviak brings it into Pressey. Left corner jumper. Really no. Rebound taken out of there by Kostoviak. Plays into Pressey, top of the key. Outside left is McKeskey. Paul Pressey holding on Jordan. Right side, Tony Brown. He launches and nails the long jumper up away. Tony Brown with 7, and Milwaukee back to a 10-point lead. 11:20 left to go in the game. Michael Jordan has it top of the circle. Takes it left lane in deep. Feeds it left for the Sellers. Who dishes it back to Jordan after the left. Jordan on the move. Kicks it up for the Sellers. Brad has lost the shot. Bounce pass into Grant. 5 to shoot. Jordan in the left corner. Steps up. Shoots it left corner. Missing. Air ball. Milwaukee has it. McKeskey clears the ball to Pressey. They throw ahead to Mark Davis. He goes to the hoop. Lays it in. And Milwaukee Bucks own a 12-point lead. Their biggest with 10:53 left to go in the game. Timeout Chicago with 10:49 remaining. It is 86-74 Milwaukee. We'll be back after these messages on the Bulls Network.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chicago Bulls legend, Stormin' Norman Van Leer.
I was telling my wife before I got up here that I'm usually not too nervous about anything, receiving anything, or approaching anything. I'm pretty secure about myself. And I guess the only reason tonight I'm a little nervous because this is the first time in all my life in Chicago I ever received any award. And I don't know how to act behind that. And I say that with seriousness because I haven't. And I honestly want to thank the Sports Channel for doing this for me.
10:49 for the game. Milwaukee has its biggest lead at 12.
Busman's holiday. Danny Farrell taking it again.
That's right.
Not working tonight.
The Bulls have it in play to Scottie Pippen. Gets bumped out near the timeline. Can't get rid of the ball. Now does to Horace Grant. Sellers steps up, shoots it left to the key, right through. Brad Sellers has 8. Plenty of time for the Bulls to get this one. But they're going to have to muster up a challenge here. In the Milwaukee front court, off left is Pressey, guarded by Jordan. Left corner they swing it. Shot clock at 9. On the drive, Mark Davis running hook in and out. Tipped off to Jordan. Here come the Bulls on the run. Michael Jordan into the front court. Ahead to Sellers. In from the right side. He lays it up. No, he got hammered. Stoviak the rebound. No foul call. The Sellers went down. And now Pressey comes back the other way. Paul Pressey on the dribble drive. Right corner shot on the way. Good by Tony Brown. shoots out of the left corner. Got it. Michael Jordan has 25. But you can't trade with him now when you're down 10. Cressy angles left in the Bucks front court. Cressy leans over the dribble against Michael Jordan out front. McKeskey pressured by Corzine. Left side they play to Davis against Pippen. Mark Davis goes baseline left, shoots it up, blocked by Pippen. Scotty comes down with a loose ball. Pippen pushing on the dribble. Plays it left side to Jordan. Michael to the hoop. Gets fouled coming in from the left side. He shoots two with 9:16 left. Foul is on Cressy. His fourth.
Cressy trying to get back, and he got Michael right across there. Michael comes in, doesn't hold the ball, so you can just zone in on it. I mean, he sort of pulls it back on you and does a few things, so that's number 4 for him now. Sigma and Cummings standing at the scorer's bench waiting to get in. Jordan waiting to shoot a couple free throws.
Bill Cartwright has come back for the Bulls, replacing Corzine. Jordan nails the first one. Michael has 26 points tonight. He is 10 for 11 from the free throw line. The Milwaukee lead is 9, and Jordan trying to cut it to 8. With Cummings and Sigma in, the Bucks now have Krzyzewski, Cressy, and Brown joining those two, and Michael makes the second free throw. He's got 27. 88-80. Cressy brings it up for Milwaukee. Angles right against Jordan. Cressy left to run a Sigma screen. Rollout pass to Sigma. Shoots the long shot. No good. Right side rebound to Jordan. The Bulls trying to cut it to 6 this trip. Michael Jordan on the move. Down the lane up the middle. In deep leading jump. He's got 29. What a tough shot by Michael Jordan. Got jackknife in midair and still hit it. 88-82.
Great body control. Anybody else would have run right into the offensive foul.
Cressy off to the left, guarded by Jordan. Cressy hook pass inside, tipped away by Pippen. The Bulls come out with a steal. Scotty drives it into the front court. Takes it in for the left side, all the way to the hoop. Shoots it up. Ain't no foul called. Pippen shoots 2. That foul is on Krzyzewski. That's his 4th. And now the big crowd making some noise as the Bulls are showing some spunk with 8:32 left to go in the game.
Scotty Pippen wanted to get a stick and beat that ball. He made the steal on the other end. Jimmy couldn't quite get it up. He struggled with the dribble all the way. He gets a steal. It won't come back up. It won't come back up. It's around his knees. Finally gets bumped on a play, goes down and around McKeskey.
He makes the free throw. He's got 14 points tonight. The Milwaukee lead is 5 at 88-83. Pippen delivers the second one right through, and the Bulls are cut it to 4 now after trailing by 12. Plenty of time to get this one. 8.5 minutes left, and a timeout taken by Milwaukee. They're on their feet in Chicago Stadium as the Bulls have cut it to 4. We'll be back after these messages on the Bulls Network.
When hockey season's over, All-Star center Jeremy Roenick works on his game. Using the American Cancer Society Golf Directory, you save up to 50% off greenspees at over 1,400 courses nationwide. Call today, and for just $29.95, you can take a shot at fighting cancer.
I got all of that one.
I think the word retire means you can do anything you want from this day on, from this day on, from this day on.
The best place to see Michael is on Sports Channel. We've got the most games. We've got the playoffs. Yes! And now, we've got Michael.
I don't believe in never, and I won't ever believe in it to this point.
MJ on Sports Channel. What Bulls fans want. Stanley Cup heats up on Sports Channel. Tuesday, April 4th, the Blackhawks battle the Calgary Flames. And on Wednesday, the Winnipeg Jets host the Hawks. 2 great games, 1 great place. The Blackhawks on Sports Channel. What Hawks fans want.
The Bulls on the rallying move here in the 4th quarter. They have cut the Milwaukee lead to 4 with 8:29 left after Milwaukee had opened up a 12-point lead. At the timeline, the Bucks to throw in, and Paul Cressy will make the inbounds pass. He comes into Tony Brown. Cressy has it back on the dribble off to the right. Cressy guarded by Pippen. Right corner Cummings on the drive against Sellers. Lays it high and good with the left hand. Terry Cummings with a drive. He's got 16 points in the game and 14 of them in the second half. Horace Grant on the move, top of the circle for the Bulls. Plays it left side to Jordan. Michael comes on the dribble up to the key. Guarded by Brown. Jordan fakes, leans in, gets the shot up under pressure. Fakes it in. He held it up. No foul call. Michael gets the bucket. It's a 4-point lead for Milwaukee again. Here's Cressy on the drive. Beats Pippen in from the left side. Has the shot blocked. Ball comes out to Cummings. Steps back in reverse. Layup is in. Terry Cummings with 18. Terry Cummings won't let him lose, will he?
It's physical with Terry Cummings. He dominates.
On the drive as Jordan shoots it up. Ain't no good for the right, but he draws the foul. And it's on Cummings. Or is it on Tony Brown? Tony Brown with his third. 3 team fouls on Milwaukee and Michael Jordan to shoot 2. Cressy also chopped at Michael on his move. 31 points tonight for Michael Jordan. 11 out of 12 at the foul line, and he's been well off of the free throw line, and he's begun to really drop them in. There, he hits that one. He's 12 of 13. He's got 32. The Milwaukee lead is 5 with 7:40 left. The Bulls came back from an 8-point halftime deficit to lead by 2 midway in the third quarter, but Milwaukee finished with an 8-point lead after 3. Jordan makes the second one. 92-88. Bulls need a defensive stop this trip. Cressy comes to the front court. Cressy off to the right, picked up by Sellers in the right corner. Back outside Sigma, a 3-pointer on the way and good. Jack Sigma's third 3-pointer of the night. He's got 19 points in the game, and Milwaukee leads by 7. 95-88. Michael Jordan beats Pippen outside to the left. Scotty on the move in the lane. Push pass underneath to Grant. Horace lays it in. Reverse layup is good by Horace Grant. And it's 95-90 Milwaukee. Paul Cressy comes into the front court against Scotty Pippen. And he dribbled it off. He's let it out of bounds. And the young official didn't see the call. Just Cressy gets it to the Bulls.
Scotty Pippen, a good job. Del Harris not happy now. He's open that tie, that top button.
The Bulls with a hook can cut it to 3 or 2 with a long one. 6:55 remaining. Michael Jordan front court to the right against Brown. Jordan on the drive in the lane, spins in right side Sellers underneath Horace Grant. Jump hook, got it! Horace Grant has 18. It's a 3-point game. Cressy drives into the front court. Pressured by Pippen off to the left. Paul Cressy on the move outside left. Mounted by Pippen. Works around a Sigma screen. Cressy gets down the lane in deep. Has the shot blocked by Pippen. A foul call.
Dave Corzine, they say on the foul, is first. Scotty Pippen doing a great job on Cressy. Cressy sees a little hole, comes down the middle. Scotty blocked it, but Dave reached in on a foul, so Cressy shoots 2. He hasn't been there. Sometimes it's the toughest time to step to the line, Jim.
He shoots 76% on the season. Has 4 points on the night. Rims the free throw good.
That was not a rhythm shot at all that he put up there. That went in.
6:28 left. Milwaukee still in front. Second one on the way. Milwaukee by 5. 97-92. Michael Jordan comes into the front court. Now the Bucks the trap on. Sellers has it right corner Grant. Now to Jordan down the lane. His shot into Corzine. Straight down the layup. Won't go. A foul called. Dave Corzine to shoot 2. That foul is on Jack Sigma. That's his 4th. 14 fouls on Milwaukee.
Did a good job of picking that apart, Jim. Michael Jordan got the ball right at the key and fed Corzine. Dave took it in strong. Now, come on, David. We need 2 here.
His first one is good. It's 97-93. 6 minutes and 17 seconds left. The Bulls have had the lead down to 3, but no closer. Second one. That's in. 97-94. Again, they're within 3. After trailing by 12 earlier in the fourth. And a foul on Scotty Pippen. In the old days, that would be 2 shots. It occurred in the backcourt. That's Pippen's 4th. 2 team fouls on the Bulls.
Scotty trying to play without the ball to keep him from getting it.
Now he has it. Cressy. And Cressy drives it off the left against Pippen. His deep triple team down to Sigma. He launches another 3. That one's no good. Rebound to Cressy, though. He lost the take advantage. Michael Jordan dribbles into the front court. Jordan on the move, up in the lane. Fakes jump pass off to the right side to Pippen. A three-pointer by Scotty. Really no. Rebound Milwaukee as Krystkowiak comes down with it. Now Pressey comes into the front court. Dribbles the ball off his foot, regains possession. Sigma has it outside against Corzine. Pressey with the ball right side, gives to Cummings by right. Cummings against Sellers, 9 to shoot. Long jumper by TC, good on the right wing. Terry Cummings with 20. Milwaukee in front by 5. And 5:32 remaining. Jordan in the front court, guarded by Tony Brown. Michael off the circle left. Works it down the lane left, shoots under pressure. Three, no foul call. Michael Jordan shoots 2. Tony Brown?
I guess it is.
Tony Brown, that's his fourth penalty.
4 fouls on Tony Brown.
It was kind of a quick crank up that last shot. Michael went down, got a fake up in the air, got body bumped by Brown. It was a quick shot by Pippen from the three-point range here.
Michael nails the free throw. He's got 34 points tonight. He's 14 for 15 from the foul line. He's got 12 in a row going. Oh, he's way off the line now. Second one on the way. That's it. 99-96 Milwaukee. 5:22 remaining. Pressey brings it up against Scottie Pippen. Pressey off to the left. On the drive and a foul on Pippen. That's 3 team fouls and 5 fouls on Scottie Pippen.
Scottie Pippen is not really a bona fide defensive stopper. He's picking him up. He's got 1 foul in the backcourt, 1 now on half court. And where's Jay Humphries?
Pressey gets it in, play to Sigma. Pressey has it back off to the left. 5:10 remaining. Cummings top of the circle against Sellers. Outside left, Sigma squares up, moves in the lane. Sigma drove the lane and scored. 21 for Sigma. And Milwaukee with a stranglehold in his 5-point lead. Jordan down the lane, lefty layup, won't go. Gets it back, hook shot missed. 14 muscles the shot up, no good. Foul call. It's on Sigma.
Sigma comes out swinging it towards Levy.
5 fouls on Sigma. 2 shots for Corzine.
They didn't even know it either. He just came out and they were grasping for the rebound. They've got it. Yanks it away. Goes up in the air. Misses the shot. Got fouled and got pushed.
Jack Sigma thought he had a jump ball, I think, and that's why he was really frustrated. And now Craig Hodges comes in. Scottie Pippen out. 4:51 remaining.
Everything coming down the stretch. Vital again for the Bulls.
Corzine delivers the first free throw good. 101-97 Milwaukee. Well, who's going to blink first? It's been back and forth, 3 to 5, 3 to 5 the last 3 or 4 possessions. Corzine with a second one up. That's in. 101-98. 4:51 left. The Bulls need a defensive stop, and now it's Hodges to pressure Pressey. Krystkowiak into the front court. Lobs it right side to Pressey. Bulls trying to show some trap here. Now they do. Sigma has it in the right corner. He shoots a 3. Running, no. Rebound Milwaukee. Ball loose. Picked up by Krystkowiak. Outside Pressey. 4.5 minutes left. Krystkowiak goes in the left corner. Brown. Underneath Cummings against Sellers. Cummings holding low left. Shoots over right. Sellers brings it. No good. Rebound. Tripped out of bounds by the Bulls. Milwaukee has it. 4:22 for the game.
That ball got grease on it or something, Jim. They just can't hang on it.
Krystkowiak in the left corner comes in outside left to Pressey. Hodges guarding him. Out front Cummings. Right corner Krystkowiak. Fakes off Grant. Sigma has it now wide to the right. Left side Brown. Left fakes like Cummings on the drive against Sellers. Backs it out left lane. Pump fake doesn't shoot. Krystkowiak feeds it back to Cummings. Fadeaway shot no good. Forcing the rebound. Now the Bulls with a chance to cut it to 1. Craig Hodges brings it up. Hodges calling a play with 14 to shoot. Guarded by Pressey out between the rings. Horace Grant with it right side. Throws it into Corzine. He goes for the jam. Big
2 as he comes down left. He just gave a body bump. Michael tried to float one off the glass and in, but didn't work.
Pippen is back in for the Bulls. Craig Hodges is out. Michael Jordan's free throw. Good. 1-0-3, 1-0-1 Milwaukee. 36 points for Jordan in the game. The Bulls are 31 out of 36 from the free throw line. That's keeping them in this one tonight. Jordan's second free throw, right through, and it's a 1-point Milwaukee lead. 3:12 left. Pressey front court against Jordan. Pressey off to the right. Standing dribble. Picks it up. Hook pass into Sigma. Moves on Corzine. Baseline right. Underneath. He gets it to Krystkowiak, who lays it in. Larry Krystkowiak with a big bucket. He is 23, and Milwaukee has a 3-point lead again. Michael Jordan on the move for the Bulls. Out of the key double team. Right side Pippen. Back out to Jordan. Long jumper top of the circle. Booker. Michael Jordan draws the Bulls within one with 2:40 left. Pressey off to the left. Leans over the dribble against Jordan at the stripe. Runs into it. Turns around on the dribble. Gets it in the lane. Right side for Krystkowiak. 10 to shoot. Inside pass and a foul on Sellers. Went over the back of Cummings. Brad Sellers with his third. 14 fouls on the Bulls here in the fourth. Milwaukee to throw in with 2:29 left. A 1-point Milwaukee lead.
And shooting foul. It'll be on the side. 2:29, Jimmy.
Well, you got to hand it to these Bucks. They played well down the stretch as the Bulls have gotten their act together. Sigma plays it outside left to Krystkowiak. Wide left is Cummings. Cummings one-on-one with Brad Sellers. The Bulls don't send a man. Now they seal him off. A 3-point attempt by Sigma. No good out front. Rebound tipped off to Milwaukee. They get another chance.
Wait a minute. Who's the foul on here?
It's on Milwaukee.
It's on Horace.
Whoa. It was Krystkowiak right over the back of Horace.
He has eaten Horace alive on the boards tonight. Horace has got 18 points, but he has gone right in and just dominated the boards here. 18 rebounds. 1-on-1 situation.
Yeah, he's a good free thrower. He's 5 for 6 in the game, 79% on the season, 23 points for him tonight.
Just two free throws, right?
Big night, 18 rebounds for Krystkowiak. He drills it and shoots in the silencer, and Milwaukee has a 2-point lead with 2:13 left. No way. This is a team that has understood in the last 6 or 8 weeks how to win basketball games. Second free throw, rims out, Corzine a rebound. Pippen brings it up. 1-6-1-0-4 Milwaukee. Pippen into the front court. Pressured by Tony Brown. Horace Grant has it out high. Dribbles left to the key. Gives left corner to Jordan. Back on the drive. Disher up to Corzine and Milwaukee to steal. What's the call? Corzine with a foul.
Towards the pass from Ford and handle under there. Michael drove down the baseline, and
there was really no opening. No shot, no pass.
So they'll stroll on down. He got the foul, and you got Sigma and Brown with 5, Krystkowiak and Pressey with 4 for the Bulls. Pippen with 5, Grant with 4. And at the foul line, he is Brown.
1:56 left. Tony Brown 1 for 2 tonight. Makes the first one. Tony Brown has scored 12 points in this game for Milwaukee. Native Chicago and getting ready with a second one. The Bucks are up 3. It's in, and Milwaukee has a 4-point lead with 1:56 remaining. Jordan comes into the front court for the Bulls, who take a 20-second timeout with 1:52 left. So that old mastery that the Bulls have had over the Bucks going to be severely tested over the last minute 52, because Milwaukee has a 4-point lead. And one thing, the Bulls are not getting second chance points here lately.
Well, not only that, but on the other end, the Bucks are corralling the missed shots and getting 2 shots every time they're down there. You can't allow that. So the 20-second timeout to talk things over. The Bulls will get a play here to run, trying to cut it down 2 more points. They've done a good job, Jim. I thought it might be lights out when they got the 12-point lead, but the Bulls kept their nose in there, played a good defense, and Tony Brown is giving them a real lift here off the bench.
Same 2 teams on Sunday afternoon from the Bradley Center at 1:30 on Sports Vision and AM 1000. Scottie Pippen looks to bring it in. He comes into Craig Hodges. He's double-teamed out to Jordan. Michael gets double-teamed out front, dribbles out of it, takes it in the lane, jump pass left to Pippen. Scottie comes up shooting, get out left baseline. will dribble the ball into the front court. He's guarded by Pressey off to the left. Jordan gives to Pippen out front. Scotty on the move, down the lane, has the shot blocked. Ball goes on the floor, Milwaukee to steal. Lack of execution by the Bulls, tearing their hearts out here. Here's Sigma setting up for a three. Outshot it's in, and Milwaukee has nailed this one. Jack Sigma with his fourth three-point field goal in the game. Timeout Bulls with 68 seconds left and Milwaukee up 5. We'll be back after these messages on the Bulls Network.
Ladies and gentlemen, a special Chicago welcome for the Golden Jet, Bobby Hall.
It's a wonderful honor for me to be, first of all, here in the greatest city in the world, and for the 15 years that I played here, to play in front of the greatest sports fans in all the world. My wife Deborah and I are back in Chicago now and look forward to being part of the Chicago scene. I must congratulate Bill Barry and his group for such a wonderful evening tonight and for such a wonderful and worthwhile cause. I'm always going to be a part of Chicago, and anytime I can help out those less fortunate, I'm here for that cause. Thank you very, very much.
Bulls. Hawks. Sox. Sports Channel, what fans want.
Jack Sigma has nailed 4 three-point field goals tonight. He has scored 24 points. His last one has put the Milwaukee Bucks up 5 with 1:08 remaining.
Well, if you watched the halftime interview on Sports Vision, I talked to Jack about that, and he said, well, there's a lot of isolation going on. I figured I could shoot that shot, so I just stepped out a little bit further. And it's going to add another year to his life, you know, the basketball court.
That's right.
The Bulls went to Michael Jordan. They've been really living with him, but that last time they gave it to Grant, Pippen, he went down the lane and lost the ball, and that's when he came back and never had more than hit more.
He never made any. He was 0 for 8 from three-point range coming into this year. This year is the first year he's ever hit any threes. Pippen looks to bring it in for the Bulls with 1:08 left. He comes into Jordan. Michael Jordan left the lane all the way in deep, shoots off the glass and scores. He's got 43. The Milwaukee lead is 3 with 1:04 left. Cummings in the backcourt for the Bucks. Double up. Right side is Sigma. He dribbles into the front court, gives to Pressey. Pressey on the move. Right side takes it all the way to the hoop, draws the foul, shoots it in.
It's good. Nobody stopped him.
And a foul call on Corzine.
Nobody stopped him.
What a shot! You can't let the guy just throw it off the glass. Once that foul, that whistle blows, you got to go and make sure he doesn't get the shot away. You can't call more than 2 fouls. Boo, man.
Better be lucky than good, huh?
Somebody's got to try to step in front of him anyway to try to pick up the
He makes the free throw. Milwaukee up 6, 53 seconds left. Michael Jordan launches a 3 out front. Yes! It's a 3-point game again. Michael with 47 seconds left. Milwaukee in the front court, off to the right. Now they play it outside to Sigma. Holding right side, Pressey, 14 to shoot, 38 on the big one. Pressey on the drive, down the lane, scoop layup. No, but he's fouled, and Pressey on the line. Michael Jordan with the foul, his third.
His third penalty.
Jackson coming in for the Bulls. Horace Grant going out. Paxson and Hodges will spot in the corners, and Jordan will take it down the middle. Paul Pressey on the free throw line. 9 points tonight. 3 for 3 free throwing. All in the fourth quarter. Rims the free throw, no good. 114, 111 Milwaukee. 34 seconds left.
Well, if they can get a missed free throw here in a rebound, they shoot 76% in that area. They've got no chance, but if it's up 4, could be tough.
Pressey delivers. Ready, no. Corzine the rebound. Got to get down in a hurry. Michael Jordan comes into the front court. He wanted 2 for 1. Jordan on the drive all the way. Lays it in. It's a 1-point game with 26 seconds left. Milwaukee comes inbound. Sigma has it. On
guy you want to foul is the rookie. Put him to the line with all the pressure on it.
Didn't get to him soon enough.
Absolutely did not get to him.
15 seconds left, and Sigma on the line to shoot two.
So you put the leading free throw shooter in the NBA to the line.
17,679 hooded up, and Sigma shoots in the silencer. 115-113 Milwaukee. 25 points for Sigma on the night.
Bulls need his three-point play.
Second free throw. Went through. Milwaukee by 3. Timeout Chicago. 15 seconds remaining. We'll be back after these messages on the Bulls Network.
Michael showed that to find what you desire requires a great effort. You look thirsty. Gatorade?
Thanks. I've come.
I know why you have come. You wish to know the meaning of life.
And?
Life is a sport. Drink it up.
That's what I figured.
And teed up when Graham told away.
You can too by playing the Southwest Airlines Partner Player Contest. It's easy. Just pick a Blackhawk player as your partner. If that player scores a goal and your entry is chosen, you win 2 round-trip tickets to any Southwest destination. To enter, send your name, address, telephone number, and player pick to Sports Channel. 625 North Michigan Avenue, Suite 1701, Chicago. 60611. Fly Southwest, the low-fare airline from convenient Midway Airport.
Dallas wins at home tonight over Miami, 93-80.
Well, maybe Danny brought that kind of defense as the Pistons played, a low-scoring defense. Yeah, well, that's Bill Cartwright sitting in the bench, got ice pack on the back of his right leg. We don't feel he will get back in the game because right now Doug needs some three-point shooting.
Milwaukee with 6 players in double figures tonight. They've got great balance throughout their lineup.
Their number 7 man is not playing. That's Ricky Pierce. So anyway, the Bulls come out here. 15 seconds left, Jim, on the shot clock, and there must be 1/1000th in the game clock. It looks exactly the same. But the Bulls, 2 will not help them. They need 3.
116-113.
And Trey Hodges doesn't have a point in this game, and wouldn't it be nice for him to tie this and drive it into overtime?
Pippen will throw in from the timeline. Bulls don't have any timeouts remaining. Scottie Pippen to toss in. And
Tony Brown's not going to give Hodges any air. You watch this.
Stoviak putting pressure on Scottie Pippen. The important thing is get the ball inbounds. There's no timeouts left. Pippen looking, still looking. Delay of game warning against Milwaukee because Stoviak was too close.
Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be something to get a technical here?
On a delay of game. Pippen now looks at bringing in. They run away from him. Scotty's still looking. He comes in to Corzine. Corzine under pressure. Gives it up to Pippen. 12 seconds. Scotty on the drive. Baseline right. Let it in. It's a 1-point game. 9 seconds. They'll have the foul on the inbounds, and Sigma takes a timeout. A 20-second timeout taken by Milwaukee. 9 seconds left. 116-115.
Well, they take their 20s. They take the full. They went full time. Inbound play. I thought that Scotty had the ball too long. He had a count. He couldn't get it. Anybody got it to Corzine. 3 guys. And Green grabbed Corzine and gave it over to Pippen. Pippen took it out into the lane, and you saw Brown at the last second jump out of his way. They didn't want any incidents of fouling there.
Now, the Bulls have no timeouts. That means as soon as the ball comes in, they have got to foul whoever it is because they have no timeouts. They can advance into half court. 9 seconds left. You got to move it the length of the floor. That's the deal right now with 9 seconds left and Milwaukee up 1. 116-115.
Uh-oh.
You know, it's the little things about this game that you see that this Milwaukee club seems to have mastered. They're so alert, so fundamentally sound, and you see the Bulls lacking in a lot of these areas. Like, without being told almost, a veteran player ought to know enough to go foul a rookie when he's got the ball, right? Yes. And they didn't do it. They didn't react to him until he passed off to Sigma, and then you have to foul Sigma, and he's the 91% free throw shooter.
Even though you've got a free throw shooter that can shoot like Mark Davis can shoot 80%, you still got to put the rookie to the line. You know that Sigma listened to those blues and everything else and just sort of smiled, gritted his teeth, and said, I'm the best free throw shooter in the league. That can't taunt me. But you don't know what will go through that rookie's mind standing there in the line.
Exactly.
You see it today in high school. You see it in at the college ranks where they freeze a guy on the line by making him a timeout and don't answer. But now, as you said, Jim, the Bulls have to go right now. They can't. They're going to take it out on the across from us, across from their bench.
And the Bulls will have to foul immediately. Now, because of the fact they have no timeouts, they have to keep their three-point shooters on the floor to defend here.
Well, you watch Sigma will be right out running to the ball. You better stay with him. Whoever's got him.
Pressey to throw in, and Horace Grant puts pressure on him. Pressey looks to bring it in. He comes in. It comes. The Bulls have it. Here comes Michael Jordan on the drive. 5 seconds. Jordan on the drive. Right of the lane. 18 there.
Jump right out of this building.
1 second for the game. Milwaukee will throw in at the timeline.
Sigma's going to throw it in.
Over to Horace Grant. Remember, the clock starts when it touches a player inbound.
Watch him to the basket. Throwing it up to the basket.
They may try to throw one off the glass.
Yeah.
It doesn't start when it touches the glass. Only when it touches a player. Sigma looks to bring in around to Horace Grant. Still up. He tries to shoot one from out of bounds. It's over! Steals it. The game's over. The Bulls win by 1. And still Milwaukee is turned away. And Larry Kostoviak just punches the ball high in the air. 3 straight losses to the Bulls this year by a Bucks team that's been outstanding against everybody in the league. But they're still snake-bit when they step on the floor against the Chicago Bulls. A big win by the Bulls, coming from behind in the 4th quarter to win it by 1. We'll recap this thrilling victory of the Bulls after these messages on the Bulls Network.
And welcome back to a scrapbook of champions. Michael Jordan lighting them up for 50 points. We're